No, the argument. I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to have to work tomorrow. Do you hide it? Do you like to know? I think I'm good. Take that one. I was thinking, what do you think now? What's up, brother? How are you doing? It's Wednesday. I had a really good day. Just got off of work, and I said to myself, I need to know that. I'm probably gonna work out later. We'll see. Probably. But I wanted to prep. Okay, so I am going to be doing a stuffed chicken breast with a protein pesto pasta. So this is for the next 2 days. So inside of the chicken breast, I don't have any spinach, so I'm going to be putting steamed broccoli, a little bit of cauliflower, a little bit of this jalapeno cream cheese, not too much, right? I'm not trying to be too big back. And just some seasoning, a little bit of mozzarella, pop it inside of the air fryer, work on my protein pasta. I got protein pasta right there. Gonna mix it with some pesto, get some garlic going, mix that with a little love, and yeah, I know that. Really? I mean, to be honest, if I was really going ham and cheese with the health thing, I would never stuff this chicken and I would just eat straight chicken breast, steamed vegetables. But I'm not trying to die of not having flavor. I like to go to Flavor Town, Philly. Um, just because I'm trying to lose weight or just have a healthy lifestyle doesn't mean I have to just, I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. You know what I mean? Like a girl is still trying to be able to enjoy herself and have food. You know what I mean? I hope that you have a delicious dinner. You got some delicious grinds going on over there. What type of stuff do you guys like? That's what I want to know. What type of vibes do you guys like? Especially when you're in a rush and you're just trying to cook something quick, but somewhat healthy. And I'm mixing vegetables. I'm just mixing it with the cream cheese. I add a little bit of Hawaiian salt, a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of garlic powder. Anything as long as something with. Here it is. He said, I don't eat out. I don't eat out. No thank you. Cook me a homemade meal. You know what? That's really good that you like that because everything is processed. And people don't know what they're putting into their body. You know what I mean? Everything is processed while I'm opening up processed food. Okay, so into our mixture. That's gonna be our mixture. We're gonna add just a sprinkle. Don't get too crazy. We try to keep this healthy. Um, just a little bit of mozzarella. 4 cup is 80 calories. And then for seasoning, this is how we're gonna season our chicken. We got Montreal, we got onion powder, garlic powder, um, pepper, and Italian seasoning. Nani, apple. Do it, brother. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Never be mine. But do it. The thing about oxtail is it's expensive, you know? And when you get your oxtails, OGJ, make sure that you trim off the fat. Okay? So I already washed my chicken. I opened it up. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with my seasoning. And I'm gonna season that. Okay? Not too much. Season the inside as well. So we're not trying to make this too salty, just enough. And I use my hand. I wash my hands and hot. Season. Put some love in there. Okay? Yep. I really want to make like Jamaican style. So I actually did a recipe off I don't know how to say it, like the Nigerian rice, the jollof rice, I don't know how to say it. And I love it. It came out so freaking fire. So good. Like my Nigerian or my African brothers and sisters, they know how to season for food. Right? They don't play when it comes to the seasoning. I didn't realize how much I love there's other cultures in there, the way that they cook their food. It's hard to cook recipes when you live in a place where there's not necessarily the ingredients. So you're kind of gonna have to just wing it. But it came out really, really good. The jollof That, and then I tried making Jamaican beef patties. It was in one of my shorts, and it came out pretty good. I need to perfect my dough, but it was nice and flaky, and it was delicious. Okay, so we've got the chicken seasoned, a lot of seasoning. I'm gonna wash my hands. And I'm gonna be using what knife? I'm gonna be using my air fryer because why not? You know what I mean? And let me tell you something, okay? If you guys are around people that bring negative energy, that don't feed your soul, that don't make you, feel inspired, like you gotta remove yourself from the type of influence, okay? Be around people that are gonna make you feel good inside, you know? Good. Like come eat, come sit down, come have dinner with me. You know, come to Auntie house. You can't hear me? No. Hello? If you're not sneezing, you're not. Ooh. If you're not sneezing, you're not sneezing. We got a chef in the house. We're gonna take. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I have smaller pieces, so I don't want to overstuff it. I'm gonna try really best. Again, it has steamed cauliflower, broccoli, some seasoning, some jalapeno cream cheese, and a little bit of mozzarella. Skin, no fat on. I actually do when I don't want to use my oven because when it's time to eat, I want to eat. And using the air fryer, if you're kind of in a rush, it's kind of a godsend. Using the oven is good, but I just got a new stove and I'm not used to the temperature yet, so I don't want to burn my chicken. Okay, so we're gonna start folding. Mm. I'm not gonna put like um you know how people put like toothpaste? That's not what I if it feels it's good. Mm. I'm gonna toss it first. I'll show you guys what it looks like in there. Mm. Come on, don't play with me. Get in there. And then we got two more. Let's get this out of there. Yeah, I want like a stuffed chicken salad. And what this does, believe it or not, anything that has like dairy, such as like mayo or cream cheese, it adds a lot of moisture to chicken breast. Because I know it's like dry ass chicken. Where? Wash your hands again. Gotta always wash your hands. And you have to respect. I did. And I'm gonna get a tripod this weekend so you guys can get a different angle, okay? Because I know filming like this is kind of hard for you guys to see, but the side view, the back view, the front. Let me show you, okay? So we are going to load it. We're gonna hit it at we're gonna hit it at 375. And we're gonna do this for 17 minutes. I'm not loud. Oh wait, hold on, hold on. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? And you know what? I don't blame you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, my lip gloss. How come you guys didn't tell me my lip gloss was off? Don't do it. Okay. I just think that but honestly, if you're trying to save electricity, and you're trying to be mindful with the amount of electricity, my electric bill has been significantly lowered since I've been using it. I don't use an air fryer for everything. Like there's certain things, dishes you can't make with an air fryer. It needs an oven. You know what I mean? But if you are not always cooking with the oven and you do want to save electricity, an air fryer has lowered my electric bill by at least $60 a month. And I pay about $250 a month. I wasn't going to be honest. OGJ McNutt said, I wasn't going to be honest if I'm a single person, maybe. Yes. And you know, if your other half cooks with an oven, more power to her, honey. More power to her. Okay, let's put some stuff away because I do not like cooking in a dirty kitchen. So next we're gonna get started on the protein pasta. I've got the remainder of my chicken. I'm gonna start seasoning it, and then I'm gonna start frying it with a little bit of garlic. Not frying, but sauteing with garlic. Get the chicken chickpea pasta boiling, and mix it with a little bit of pesto. Okay. First though, I gotta wash the dishes. Yes, we cook with all kinds of stuff. I love that for you guys. I live next to an Airbnb, and so the people from the Airbnb just pulled up, and I'm not trying to be nosy.
gotta wash dishes. And then we're gonna get into it, okay? So chicken is good. Ooh. See, this is why I need a freaking tripod, fam. I need a tripod. You guys gotta get the angles, though. Okay, let's wash dishes. Let's move this though. You know what? Let me change this. This is ridiculous. No, Nanny girl. No. Thanks, Dad. Everybody say hello to Davelin and Mark Canada. The real OGs in the chat. But you know what? I feel like one of the biggest things that I really want to talk about today, or if there's a topic that you really want to talk about or that you really want to release into the chat. Okay. Well, I need to know the spread. OGJ, I need to know the spread. Because that's iconic. I need to know. What did wifey make for breakfast for dinner? What'd she make you? What do you guys eat for breakfast for dinner? That sounds delicious. Okay. We got 1 pound now. This morning I made some protein pancakes. That's what I made. And I had that for my lunch. And then I made yogurt. I didn't make the yogurt, but I just packed the yogurt. And so I had protein pancakes and yogurt for my meal. Okay. Let's fill up the water. Okay, chat. OGJ McNutt says, cheese, eggs, biscuits, bacon, grits, strawberry or blueberry waffles, orange juice, biscuits from scratch. We're all coming to your house immediately. Where's the invite? Everybody pull up to his house. Do you hear what's on the menu? Uncle said cheesy eggs, biscuits from scratch, bacon grits, strawberry or blueberry waffles, and they have the orange juice. Don't play with him. Don't play with wifey. Yeah, brunch over there. Dinner over there. Filling up the water. We're gonna boil our, OGJ says doors open all the time. We're gonna boil our pasta. A little bit of Hawaiian salt in our water. But while we're doing that, we're gonna use the rest of the seasoning for this chicken because we don't waste. Okay, guys? We don't waste around here. gonna do is just cut the chicken up to small bite-sized pieces. Like, I mean really small. Because it's pasta, you don't want it to be really thick pieces. When I say small, I mean like really small. What, nanny girl? We're gonna cut some garlic. Ow! Everyone, what did you just say? Everyone had a good day today. Absolutely. He's asking everybody in the chat if there's not a lot of people in here, but for those of you that are in here, did you guys have a good day? I hope you guys did. Honestly, my day is blessed. It's all about perspective. Okay? It's all about perspective. If you have a negative frame of mind, no matter what happens, praise God, and that's right. And that's what I feel like people need to understand. At the bare minimum, you woke up. You're breathing. Thank you. Can we have some humility and compassion and understanding here when we wake up in the morning? Or are we so hard-hearted that we forget, hey, the Lord didn't have to give you breath. He didn't have to. You could have went home, but you didn't. So there's plan, there's purpose, there's reason, guys. We gotta live. And not live to just pay the bills. We gotta live in freedom. Where's the joy? Where's the happiness? Thank you, Mom. Where? I was telling my mentor, I don't have time for tears. I don't have time for sorrow. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I just want to dance. You know what I mean? I just want to praise. I just want to be what God wants me to be. Like, can I? Anyway, I'll be careful, Mom. You know what I mean? I put my head down and I just focus on what I got going on. Don't be worried about what other people are doing, comparing yourself to other people. God has a plan for you. Just for you. Not for them. He has a plan for you. He has doors open. Just for you. And what is he saying in his word? I have set an open door that no man can shut. We need to start applying these things, guys. Not just when we're in trouble, when we're praising as well. Anyway. So I'm just cutting up the chicken into very, 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 very small pieces. Don't be a lazy chopper. And it makes a difference when you're frying up or sauteing your chicken. It makes a difference if it's really, really small. Yeah. So that's my whole thing. I've come my parents will tell you, my mom's in here, I've come a very long way, you guys. A very long way. There was a point in my life where I could not see light. And I was convinced that I didn't need to be here. But God, every single time, whether it was through people, whether it was through relationships, whether it was just him being himself, omnipresent, there all the time, he never left me. But a lot of times we're looking for doors to be open, and I was telling my other half, a lot of times we're looking for doors to be open to us. We're looking for opportunities to just meet us. And I was telling my other half, how do you know when to open a door? It's because someone's on the other side and they're knocking, right? You don't just open the door just because. You open the door because you hear somebody knocking. And sometimes we just need to start knocking on doors. And God's going to open a door. And in doing so, we can ask him, hey, is this the door that you want me to walk through? You know? And sometimes he's not going to talk to us the way that we expect him to. Garlic. Real garlic. Not garlic. Don't be lazy. Get your real garlic, okay? Real garlic. You people and this minced garlic, I cannot. I'm sorry. For those of you that love garlic in a jar, or minced garlic in a jar, like, I love you. I support you. But there's nothing like fresh garlic melting, okay? Some of you guys need to understand, like, Auntie said use real garlic. That's what Auntie said. Auntie Lilani said use real garlic, not minced. It's not going to release the aroma and the flavor like you want it to. That's the whole beauty about making food. Like, it takes time. Yes, you can have shortcuts, but it won't be the same. I promise you that. Use real garlic. So I'm just mincing up some garlic. Okay, we've got 47 seconds on the air fryer. The water is boiling. We already put our Hawaiian salt in it. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. We're gonna take the rest of our seasoning that we used, and we're just gonna boom kanani right there. Boom kanani. Right there. We don't need too much seasoning because we're using pesto. Okay? So we're gonna get the rest of our garlic and just massage it in there. Get the flavors going. You can add as much salt as you want, garlic salt if you want, Lawry's if you want, Italian seasoning, oregano, like whatever you want to put for your seasoning for your protein pasta. But I'm a resourceful queen, so I'm going to use a leftover seasoning that I already poured. Okay? So let that just sit. Clean up. I gotta wash my hands. Okay, let me show you. Gotta do that nothing gets period. You know what it's like. The struggle is real. I don't pretend over here, okay? That's one thing that I don't do. I don't pretend. Okay, so we hit it at 375 for 17 minutes. We're gonna kick this up to either 400 degrees so that it can brown up. But do you see? Okay? You see that? It's not quite cooked all the way, but we're gonna raise the temperature. And I'm about to add a little fake butter to it, so don't tell nobody. This is supposed to be healthy, but because your girl does not want dry chicken breast on top, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of fake butter. Don't tell nobody. As the other people would say, just add a little bit of olive oil. But darling, we don't have olive oil in this house. Okay, so I added my fake butter. I'm gonna pop it back in. 400 degrees. Crisp it up, okay? I'm gonna show you. What? Yummy. I'm gonna do for 12 minutes. Gotta go, baby boy sleeping. Going to put him to bed. Catch you on the next live. Thank you, OGJ, for stopping by. Aloha to you and your family. Aloha, aloha, aloha. Have a good night. Tuck in your baby. Say your prayers. Okay? I'm gonna set you guys up. Tuck in that baby. Good night, y'all. I'm not ending the chat though. Auntie is not ending the chat.